Good evening, family, friends, haters. Welcome for another episode. And before I go on with this video, I want to make a little short statement about the last video I just made, right? About haters. And that you can't help a hater. And lo and behold, the haters showed up in that video. But they were low-key haters. Now, one of them wasn't a hater. I know her, she gonna ask me, am I talking about her? But when she asked me, I'm gonna let her know I'm not talking about you. But you're a regular on the page. You were being sincere with your question. But this particular person happened to ask the same question you asked. But I have the gift of discernment. I'm able to know when it's a hater and when it's somebody really with a genuine question. And the person asked, it was a woman, are they a hater because they don't agree with you? Now, anyone that's been watching me longer than a week knows that I constantly say, I don't want nobody on my page that agree with everything I say. I don't like yes men. Yes men can't help me. Yes men can't help you. Somebody who agree with everything you say and do, they're dangerous. I want free thinkers because I'm a free thinker. You're not a hater because you disagree with me on an issue. That's not what a hater is. And for you have to ask me that question, let me know that you a hater. You ask that question because you are a hater. And the reason I say that because if you don't know what a hater is, then most likely you are one. Who doesn't know what a hater is? Who doesn't know that that's not what hate is? Unless you're a hater. You a hater because you don't agree with me. No, that ain't what I never said that. If you've been following me for longer than a week, you know Big Ward gonna speak his mind. Whatever I'm thinking, that's what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna beat around the bush, sugarfoot, sugarcoat, whatever you call it. I'm not gonna do that. If I thought a hater was somebody that don't agree with me, I would say, and all you haters that don't agree with me, I would say that's what I thought a hater was. I never said that. I'm assuming as adults, I didn't have to explain the definition of a hater. I thought y'all probably already knew what a hater was. And most of y'all do. It's the haters that don't want to acknowledge what a hater is because they're a hater. And they don't want to be faced with the facts that the definition of a hater is you. So you want to pretend like you don't know what a hater is. Is a hater someone that don't agree with you? When did I say that? Never. I'm not going to explain what a hater is. If you don't know, that's because you are one. Simple as that. Any reasonable thinking adult knows what the hell a hater is. So why should I have to explain? Because it's mostly adults. I don't think I got no kids on my channel. Because I put that my videos are not for kids. So y'all grown. I don't feel I should have to explain to a grown person what a hater is. So I'm going to leave that at that. No, you're not a hater if you disagree with me. You're a free thinker. You're a person with a mind of your own. The type of people I like. You're not a yes man or follower. You got your own thoughts. I want to hear your thoughts. I don't want to hear. If I want to hear my own thoughts, I'll just listen to my own goddamn self. I want to hear your thoughts when we chopping it up. If you happen to agree with me, fine. If you don't, that's fine too. Let's talk about it. I'm not going to call you a hater because you don't agree with me. If that's the case, I'm a hater because I don't agree with a lot of people. I must hate my mom too. It was times I ain't agree with my mom. I must hate my best friend too when I had one, because I didn't agree with everything my best friend did. I must hate my sister because I don't agree with everything my sister do and say. If that's what a hater is, everybody a hater. Because everybody got something that they don't agree with that somebody else said or did. Stop the cap. Stop the foolishness, man. Don't play with me. Go play with somebody. Go play with your kids. Do that. Don't come over here playing with me. Or you're a hater because we don't agree with you. Man, anyway, that's my last time and only time addressing that. Now to the topic of this video. I was watching, I was scrolling through Facebook, saw a post that a woman had posted. She said, if a man loves, the inspirational, motivational knowledge quotes, that you see on Facebook from people that don't know what the hell they're talking about, but it sound deep. It sound intelligent, so yeah. And the women get on there, and the men get on there, yeah. Depending on if it's something you agree with, you amen it, right? It said, if a man loves a woman, he won't cheat on her. And as the title of this video states, I got bad news for you ladies. He can love you and still cheat on you. Love don't make a man not cheat. Let me repeat that. A man can truly love you. He can love you unconditionally. Unconditionally means no matter what kind of faults you may have, whether you fat, skinny, broke, paid, stink, smell good, good coochie, bad coochie, whatever, no matter what issues you got, he still love you. Still want to be with you. But that ain't gonna stop him from cheating. But Big Boy, love, listen. The only thing gonna stop him, before I go there, we love our parents, most of us, and still disobey them. We love our parents and still disobey them. We love our children and still make bad decisions sometimes, make the wrong decision. Who you love more, you love your child. But yet, sometimes we make the wrong decision. We make a bad choice, even with our child. But you love your child more than you love your child. I know I do more than I love myself. Sometimes I make the wrong choice, wrong decision. I thought wrong. I didn't do that right. Even though I love them. What keeps a man from cheating on his woman is emotional maturity, not love. A man can be in a relationship with a woman that he ain't in love with yet, or that he don't love yet. Y'all been together. Once y'all commit, he said, we committed. Y'all could have been together a month, 2 months. Say, hey, we're going to take it slowly, but we're going to be exclusive with each other. We're not seeing each other, nobody else. We're going to try the relationship thing. I'll see where it goes. He ain't got to be head over heels in love with you. An emotional, mature man ain't going to cheat. Even if y'all ain't been together but a month or two. You ain't his soulmate. You ain't some woman he done been with 10, 15 years. When he gives you his word that y'all gonna be in a relationship, even if he ain't head over heels in love with you yet, because he gave you his word, he ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna cheat. Emotional maturity. Spiritual maturity, not love. People love God and still do wrong, still mess up. It's the emotional, mature Christian that's grown in God that sins less and less. Not just the love only. Just cause that man, and that go for women too. I know you fella gonna come on here and say, well, that go for women too. I know, player. But I was just making this video off the post I saw on Facebook that was by a woman talking about men. That's the only reason I'm talking about men. Y'all know I'm fair and balanced, like Fox News. Not because they're not fair and balanced. But anyway, y'all get the point. So ladies, get that myth out of your head that if a man love you, he won't cheat. If you don't have an emotionally mature man, a man that ain't on that type of time, whether he used to be or not, at this point in time in his life, ain't got nothing to do with love, he don't want to be bothered with all that drama. He don't want to be bothered with the issues that come with cheating, having 3, 4, 5 women. Even if he ain't in a relationship, the type of man I'm talking about don't want a bunch of women at one time, even if he's single. Even if he's single, the kind of man I'm talking about ain't out here knocking everything down that's moving. Even though he's single and can. He got options. But where he is in his life at the time, spiritually, emotionally, and mentally, he don't want that drama in his life. The man that's faithful to you is not being faithful to you for you. Let me repeat that in case it went over your head. If your man is being faithful to you, it ain't cause he love you. It ain't cause he trying to do right by you. He's faithful because he's doing it for himself. He don't want the drama in his life. I don't have a bunch of women, not cause I'm a great man, which I am, but that ain't why I ain't got a bunch of women, because I could have a bunch of women. The reason I don't have a bunch of women is for my own peace of mind. Not that I'm respecting the women. It ain't got nothing to do, I respect women. I don't want to be a womanizer. I'm worried about how the women feel. Ain't got nothing to do about how the women feel. Because it was a time when I was a womanizer, didn't give a damn about how the women feel, and I still don't give a damn about how they feel. I care about how I feel. I care about the headache I'm going to have dealing with a bunch of women trying to juggle all these damn women. The stress is going to cause me. If I'm in a relationship, I'm faithful because I don't want the headache. I don't want to have to sneak, lie, duck and dodge. I want to be able to go and come as I please. So if I want to see more than one woman, I just ain't going to be in a relationship. Ain't got nothing to do with me being a good man. A man that don't cheat, and a man that ain't good can still be faithful. If he's emotionally mature and know that I don't want that bullshit in my life. Ain't got nothing to do with the woman. I'm not being faithful to her. I'm being faithful to me. My life, my peace of mind. I'm not a womanizer, not because I'm a Christian, such a hell of a man. I'm not a womanizer because I don't want 5 different women with their emotions tied up into me at the same time, and I got to hear all these different attitudes. So therefore, for my own peace of mind, I don't have a bunch of women. Not because I'm a great dude. It's because I don't want to be bothered. I like my peace. Listen, fellas, you cannot have peace of mind if you juggling 4 or 5 different women. You cannot have peace of mind if you're in a relationship and you got 2, 3 women on the side. You're going to always be looking over your shoulder, especially if you do love the woman you with. The love alone ain't going to stop you from cheating, player. It's going to have to be when you get to a point to where I don't want that drama in my life. I don't want to have to explain to this girl. I don't want to hear her crying. I don't want to have these women over here coming here knocking on my door. I'm going to expose you. I don't want to have this outside woman flatten my tires. I don't want to have this outside, because I done been there, done that. So I'm telling you the outcome of what happens when you do this, so that's why I don't want to do it. No matter how much you tell that woman on the side, I got old lady, I'm not leaving my old lady, and she gonna tell you, I'm okay with that. I ain't gonna say nothing. I just want a little bit of your time. We can kick it every now and then. I ain't gonna say nothing to your old lady. You call yourself being honest, not playing game with her, but you're still playing game, but you ain't playing game with your outside chick. Because you being honest with her, but you ain't being honest with the one at home. So therefore, you still playing games. But you told your outside chick you don't play games. So you're going to be honest with her and let her know you got an old lady. But really what you're doing, you're trying to be slick, hoping that by her knowing you got an old lady, she ain't going to be caught off guard, so therefore she ain't going to get her feelings caught all up and start tripping. Not so fast, my friend. She's still going to get her feelings, no matter what she told you in the beginning, about how, I know you got an old lady, I don't mind, we just kick it every now and then, I ain't going to say nothing. No matter how much she tell you that, she lying. She don't intentionally mean to lie, but at the time she tell you that her feelings ain't caught up. But when she start kicking it with you and you laying that wood down good and that tongue and you got a good, and your presence and she like being with you, them feelings gonna change. And she gonna start nagging you about leaving your girl, even though you already told her you wasn't doing that before y'all did anything. And she told you she was okay with that, but now, 4 or 5 months later, she done changed her mind. Now she tripping. Now she want to call your girl. Now she want to confront your girl out in public. And you said all this stress and chaos going on in your life. Not only is your girl hurt, you don't like it. You wishing you never would have got yourself in this mess. Once you've experienced those things and grow up emotionally, like I did, now you don't want to do that no more. Not out of love, but out of maturity. Out of knowledge and wisdom and understanding of knowing how this gonna hurt you. We never cared about it hurting a woman because it didn't hurt us. I'm telling you, it's gonna hurt you. You keep womanizing, hitting every woman moving. I'm not telling you I've been like this all my life now, because that's how I know not to do it. I've done all the things that I'm telling y'all not to do. I'm telling y'all to do it now. I ain't saying never did it. That's how I know not to do it. I've touched that pot, that bit was hot. So I'm just giving y'all a heads up. I know you're going to do what you want to do, but it ain't worth it. So ladies, he can love you and still cheat. The only thing going to keep him from cheating is his mind state, where he at mentally at the time. Is he mature? Has he grown up yet? Has he learned yet? Has he had enough experience yet with getting caught cheating, with losing a good woman, with having his windows bust out, with having his tires flat, with being alone on Christmas because your girl left you because she caught you? Have you had enough experience with that yet to know, I don't want to hurt myself. I'm not worried about my girl. I don't want to hurt myself. So therefore, if I'm in a relationship, I ain't going to cheat because I don't want to hurt myself. I don't want 5 or 6 women no more because I don't want to hurt myself. I ain't doing it for the women. I'm emotionally mature now. That's the only thing going to keep a man from cheating, ladies, not love. And nothing else you do. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing you do. It's where he at in his life and his spiritual and emotional growth. Love ain't got nothing to do with it. Nothing. Thank me later. Get it? Got it? Good. Bye.